Good afternoon, guys. Sorry I'm running a little late. Miss Stella has been fidgety McGee all morning. She's been really restless because of all the snow and stuff. So she's gone in and out a bazillion and one times. Yes, she has. And she was outside right before I started stream, so I figured I'd wait till she came in to start. And today I will be getting to 3100 in trades. Hopefully. Hopefully not. The Pokemon Presents for next week has been announced, which isn't that big of a surprise, really. We all knew it was coming, because Pokemon Day is a week away. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys had a good Wednesday. Mine was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do much, just kind of lazed around and napped and stuff. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the snow being gone in a couple of days, hopefully. Looking forward to that little bit of spring weather we get before the rain moves. Hopefully we won't have as wet a spring this year as we did last year. Because I need at least like 2.5 weeks of good weather so we can get the trailer moved down here and I can start cleaning and stuff. I don't know if I counted that one or not. Oh well. We'll check later. But I've been seeing so many people, YouTubers, what is it, John Stone, I can't remember if Ryan was taken as included in this, I don't think he was, Glitch X City, 2 or 3 other people, and they're like, look at my Pokemon home, it's such a mess, and it's like, I need to start traveling to conventions so I can look at these people and say, please let me organize your Pokemon home accounts. Because I would do it gladly. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be announced next week. I know we'll get ZA news, and we'll get updates on all the other games and stuff. I'm a bit more interested to see if we're getting a new mini-series. I know we're getting the Dragonite kind of mini-series anime. When is that? Later this month or next month? I don't remember the date. I'd have to look. So maybe we'll get news on that. But I'd love to see another Pokemon movie because it has been 4 years. Secrets of the Jungle came out in 2020 and was released on streaming platforms and stuff in 21, I think. So I would love a new Pokemon movie. Because I watch the Pokemon movies far more faithfully than I actually do the anime. Not that there's any wrong with the current run of it. Even like the Ash episodes and stuff before they switched to the new protagonists towards the ends, it was like, oh look, Pokemon. How do you people who watch One Piece do it? I know both anime are fairly up there in episodes, but One Piece is like 1,000 something episodes in, and apparently only like halfway finished or something. Don't get me wrong, I used to watch One Piece too. I fell out of watching that fairly early though. And then I stopped reading the manga when I stopped getting Shonen Jump every month. I really need to go through some of my manga and at least finish out the collections. Like, I have probably half of the Full Metal Alchemist book manga. I have all the novels they did. The little, would they be considered light novels? Probably. I have all the novels, at least all the ones that they translated into English. Then I need to finish my Kingdom Hearts collection. Wolf's Rain is finished. I'm not really interested in finishing Inuyasha. I think I gave that one to my niece. Dean Angel she can't have because it was not technically mine. I borrowed it from a friend. Just never gave it back. Go through all my manga, see what I need to finish. I would love to eventually end up with the Pokemon manga. I have the Mystery Dungeon tie-in manga they did and released. What is it? Here, hold on. My book is yellowing with age. This one, it's the only Pokemon manga I've managed to obtain for some reason. Whoop! Let's see if I can not fall out of my chair here. I do have a bunch of the Scholastic Pokemon like books, the like cartoon adaptations where someone more or less just physically wrote down the cartoons. I have a good bit of Dragon Ball Z. I have at least the entire Cell Saga from all my issues of Shonen Jump. I don't know if I'd want to start trying to collect all those or not. I need to start buying books again, but I spend so much of my time half broke, I don't have money for them. Also, I'm in the very bad habit of starting to read I start reading them and then I never finish. Like, I bought some of the, I have 4 of the Rising of the Shield Hero books, and I've only read, like, the first book and a quarter of the second one. I have 4 or 5 of the Assassin's Creed books. I have like 2 or 3 just series I've never finished. I have 2 or 3 Beauty and the Beast books I haven't finished. One of which I haven't even started. I need one of those little library carts so I can go through and put all my to-be-read books in it. I have the Lord of the Rings books I haven't read yet. I've watched the movies though, so, you know, same thing. I need to finish the Cinder book series. I've read all of those except I think for the last one. Yeah, I think it was Winter our library didn't have because it had just come out. At one point in time I started the Guardians of Gahul books and never finished that series because about midway through someone else was reading them as well and they had the next 2 or 3 books I needed. So I stopped reading that and never picked it back up. There's the dude who's done like the Avengers style Robin Hood meets Blackbeard meets Monster Slayer Santa. I'd like to start those. Haven't yet because I don't have the first book. I have it saved on a list to get it. But I don't have it yet. I miss the days when I used to get $100 gift cards to Bookland for Christmas. Need to go poke my nose into the library more often than not, but you have to take library books back. Let's see, the Darkest Mind series. I think I bought at least the first two books in that one intending to read it because me and a friend really liked the preview for it when we went and saw, what was it, like the second part of it. So I got both. I got two of the books thinking I'd actually start them and finish them. Never finished it. I have so many books I need to go through that just need to be read. If I did a 2E red shelf, it would be very sad and ridiculous. And then there are books I would just really like to own physical copies of now. Like, I would like the Jurassic Park books, the actual Jurassic Park books written by the main writer, not any of the movie tie-in ones that have possibly been written. I would like to get the Cinder books, of course. I don't have those. I'd like to get the Hunger Games books, all of the Hunger Games books. I have the first 3 on my Kindle, but I would like A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and the new one is physical copies as well. And there are a couple of little series I started and never finished. And there's a small part of me that kind of would like to try and finish my Pokemon Scholastic Books collection. Of course, there's also a part of me that would really love to get into bookbinding, but yeah, I don't have the money for a printer for that. And I think if I walked into the library and asked them if I could print 200 pages off on a double-sided printer, they'd look at me like I was insane. Yep, let's trade again. Almost 25 trades in. I have this thing. I don't know what it is, but I got it from inside of a ball of yarn. Someone had used it as like a centerpiece to wind the yarn around, and I don't know if that's what it's for, or if it was just a conveniently shaped toy that they picked up and went, oh, I can do something with this. I've been using it to fidget with. I'm still not 100% certain if I'm going to stream the Pokemon Presents next Thursday, or if I'm just going to record my reaction. Because honestly, I've been really bad about wanting to get up before like 8 o'clock. So it might just be easier for me to record. Because that way I can turn on my computer at 7:50 and then just wait. And I want to do some other alternate form of shiny hunting Pokemon Day, I think, if I haven't moved on from this Rattata hunt yet. Right, this is the one with the Pokemon cries and move sound effects and stuff in it. To sit down and figure out how I want to do a new overlay. Yep, let's go again. But I do think that once I hit odds or whatever over odds, that day, I might take a break and start hunting the sparrow line. Because the fun thing about the Rattata hunt is I can always come back to it so long as I don't get rid of the Rattata. I mean, I could get rid of the Rattata and recatch them, but yeah, let's not do that. Yep, let's go again. So have you guys seen the Sleeping Totodile plush they have out now? It is so adorable, and if I had the money for it, there's a friend I have who really likes Totodile. I would buy it for her, but I am broke. If work don't pick up soon, I'm gonna have to alternate job hunt. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. Oh, if only there was another way to hunt you. But that's in Sun and Moon, and I don't have the stuff to stream Sun and Moon. I really should go through and beat my niece's copy of Sun she lent me like 3 years ago so I can start shiny hunting for my first Savali. Or for type Null. Actually, that honestly probably wouldn't be a bad idea as a way to get the Zygarde forms as well. Because I only have like the 50% form, I think. Actually, I might have the, what is it, the dog is 10% form? I might have that one from an event. I'm not certain. I would actually have to check. Legendary forms are about the only form I do not keep like absolute in need of track in Pokemon Home because you can't always have the other form in Pokemon Home. Like, I still don't think you can do origin forms in Home for like Dialga and Palkia and them. I might be wrong though. I haven't paid much attention, but there are some forms you can't have in Home, and then there's like the Deoxys forms, which no. I'm just gonna have to hope that eventually they decide to be nice and do a promotion that will let you get separate Deoxys forms. Because I don't have like $1,000 to spend on Japanese copies of Ruby and Sapphire or something to get those. Yes. I've also been debating on maybe changing how I do my thumbnails. Give them a new border or something. I don't know, we'll have to see. My brain's stuck in the middle of, hey, let's do this, but is not veered towards, hey, let's actually do this yet. It's, hey, let's plan on doing this. And we might do it in 2 months when the urge strikes all of a sudden at 10 o'clock in the evening. Still dry as all heck in here. Do 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 do. I do still need to finish hunting down shiny rotom. Maybe we'll do some of that on Pokemon Day. Go through and hunt, see if I can't get the 3 other Rotom I need. Sweet baby. I'm sorry you've been trapped inside for a couple of days. I can't help it, honey. It's been cold. There's snow on the ground. I don't have a good pair of snow boots. If I did, I'd humor her and we'd at least walk over to the church and back. That's like a 4-minute walk. So it'd be like getting her out of the house for like 10 minutes. It's not her going outside to go to the bathroom. We'll have to play some fetch or something later. Yeah, let's go. Very tempted to go seek out a humidifier. So sorry I tend to be so kind of coughy and sniffly while streaming as of late. I can't much be helped. It's all the dry air from the heaters and stuff. It, like, gets my throat all dried out and my sinuses and whatnot. Hi, Rattata. Do 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 do. But I am looking forward to promotion season, the promo season for Legend ZA. I'm about to say for Let's Go. No, Legend ZA. Looking forward to that finally getting started. Like, I know we'll get news next week, and then we probably won't hear anything until, like, June, provided this game is coming out next fall. Which I imagine it should be. But it will be nice to see, get occasional news every few months again. And then get a little more as we get closer to release date. Early game music is actually really nice. Yeah, let's go. uh. Almost 8:50. Tiny little Rattata cry. Do, 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 do. Trying to remember what exactly full odds are for this game. I can never remember. Or, well, for this hunt. I know it's the 1 in 4,000 something, but I can never remember the exact number. 1 in 4,096. Okay. Which means I should hit 3,100 today, 3,400 tomorrow, 3,700 Saturday, 4,000 Monday. So it would be, I would go to 4,300 on Tuesday. And if I hadn't had it then, when I started up on Thursday, I would be hunting a Spearow. Okay, yeah, actually that works. If I don't have this dude shiny by the end of stream next Tuesday, I'll spend a couple weeks hunting just the Spearow line, and then doing like at least I think the female Nidorans come first. Finishing that one because I do have a shiny Nido Queen. I didn't mean to count that one. It's okay. So what, this is day 12? So that would be 13, 14. Yeah, that would give 16 days on this, well, not this hunt in particular, but it'd be a good bit of time doing trades for shiny Rattata. Yep, come on, let's go. I know it's still 248 chances I might get it today. More Pokemon cries. Come on, luck, be a lady. Apparently not my lady. Say, I would ask if I needed to, like, pet the other shiny Rattata for luck, but you can't exactly pet Pokemon in this other than Pikachu or Eevee. Which is a little sad. I can't even put him into a game I could pet him in because he's not backwards compatible to Gen 7. Excuse me. Whew. I need warmer weather to get here so I can work more because I spend far too much of my time ready to take a nap. Don't a honey. She don't care. She's mad. She wants to go outside on a WALK, and I won't take her because it's like 10 degrees out. Actually, it might be a bit warmer out by now. It was like 4 this morning. Oh, it's 20 out. Okay, I was wrong. We have hit the high of the day. It's still too cold to go out to go walk for long. Sorry, baby. Hopefully next year I will have a new pair of good snow boots. And then on days like today, we can go take a real quick walk just like down the road to the church and back. Part of me wants to say she would probably hate it, but another part of me knows that she would actually probably fairly enjoy going on a walk in the snow as much as she doesn't like it when we let her outside to go potty. Thought I heard you wandering through. Dad wandering by. Is there anything you guys are excited about for Pokemon Day? I'm kind of curious to see if we'll get news on our next 7-star raid for Scarlet and Violet. It's been like, God, almost 2 months since we had one? The last one was in December? Because I know we had the 5-star Rayquaza raid, but I don't remember what we had before that. Yes, we're going again. Rattata is very cute. Also, hello. I've grown kind of stupidly fond of the Alolan Rattata. Like the pattern on its belly and stuff. So when I end up having to replay this game to hunt the legendary birds and probably Mewtwo, I think I'm gonna do an Alolan Rattata on my team. He would be even cuter if I would get the shiny for him today so I can end this hunt. I'm hoping complaining just a little bit brings me a smidge of luck, because sometimes complaining seems to help. I've legit sent friends like messages when hunting other Pokemon, like, I haven't found this stupid fish yet and it's been 3 hours, and like 10 minutes later I find it. It's like, okay, I found it. Told that to a friend once. I told them to complain about it a little bit, and they're like, I complained about it just out loud, just, you know, to nobody in the room or anything. And they're like, I found it like 5 minutes later. It's like, sometimes complaining seems to work. Yeah. I think I did that with a Mime Jr. in Legends Arceus too. was in voice chat with a friend, and it's like, I'm just gonna sit here and complain for a minute. You don't have to actively listen to me. And she's like, okay. It's like the next outbreak I had, I found the Shining Mime Junior I needed. Ugh. Oh, almost halfway through this batch. I'll be trying to get up to 3100 today. The Lavender Town music always think of that little animated series this person did. It's the Starter Squad. They have an episode where they go to the ghost tower in Lavender Town. And it always cracks me up because there's this Ghastly there. It is, obviously trying to scare the main characters, but his idea of scaring the characters is to pop up behind them and go blah. I sent it to a friend and it's like, this would be your Ghastly. And she's like, yeah, it would be. I know the rumor is that Legends EA is kind of stylized like Scarlet and Violet, which is fine, but there's a small part of me that would love it if it was designed a bit more like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think it would complement kind of the style it had on the DS games, X and Y. To go kind of the more highly animated kind of, I always call this a bit of a claymation feel, but I think the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee style of animation would suit it better than the Scarlet and Violet style of animation. Jesus, I'm having to stop to think about games now. Not that Scarlet and Violet look too bad. I mean, we've seen worse. Scarlet and Violet just aren't as pretty as they could have been. At least the earlier parts of Scarlet and Violet. There's Blueberry Academy is fairly pretty, and Kitakami's not bad. It's just there's a lot of kind of open field in Kitakami. I will not, however, complain about the Pokemon textures. Please give us Scarlet and Violet level textures on the Pokemon. I want to see every single strand of fur on Furfroo's fluffy head. Oh my god, think about how fluffy Swirlix will look. I want it to look literally like you could like stick your face in its fur and just kind of sink. It's surrounded in 10 inches of floof. Actually, I think seeing how they, how some of the Pokemon we didn't get in Scarlet and Violet will look in Legends EA is one of the things I'm more excited for. Because think about the, Honedge line, how cool they're gonna look with the shiny metal textures now. They're gonna look awesome. And Xerneas, because we should be getting the legendaries in game. Xerneas should look really good. Can we stick Xerneas in? No, I don't think Xerneas and Yveltal are two that made it into Scarlet and Violet. So hopefully the gemstones on Xerneas will look really good. Give them a slight reflective quality. I'm excited to see what they give us. It does make me a little sad though that because we already have all of these starters in the new graphics. So unless they go ahead and just make them a bit more detailed, there won't be too much of a surprise for us there, sadly. I do agree though with the people who say they wish they would make Delphox lean forward a bit so it looks less like a standing up traffic cone. It kinda does. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a traffic cone, just a little bit. And I don't even remember who said that. It just stuck in my head. Ooh, Auroras and Aurora Mora should look really good. They should probably look about like Pokemon Snap level good. Of course, we didn't get Aurora Mora in Pokemon Snap. We did get Auroras though. Also, I'll be happy to see if we are getting a mixed bag of starters from other generations, or if they really are just giving us the Gen 6 starters and going, here you go, they're getting megas. Because we can more or less get a yay or nay out of what to expect with those as soon as they show. Yeah, excuse me. Like I said, the dry air from having heaters and stuff going because it's cold, it's just kind of killing my throat and my sinuses, so I've been clearing my throat a lot. Hopefully they give us a really good story. Because I know Legends Arceus, to an extent, was just kind of a rehash of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, really. Not everything was the exact same, but general kind of plot beat-wise it was. I'm not expecting, Black and White or Scarlet and Violet level of storytelling, but give us a good story. This is that one that goes quiet for 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me skip ahead a smidge. Yeah, it says one song for some reason. There we go. I forgot it did that. But we're gonna have so many leaks and rumors in the next week. It's gonna be ridiculous. They're lots of fun, so long as you take them with a grain of salt. Don't believe everyone you read. Ruby Joe gets so heated with that. Like, guys, guys, quit believing everything you read. I remember one, God, was it a month or two ago? That's like, we're gonna get 30 something new Mega Evolutions. It's like, no. Like, honey, we didn't even get 30 Mega Evolutions when this gimmick dropped. It's like, they're not gonna give us 30 new Mega Evolutions in this game. It's like, I imagine at most we'll get somewhere between like 10 and 15 new Mega Evolutions, I think seems to be about what it would be. That's the one sad thing about them changing gimmicks every generation now, is you don't get time to like majorly flesh out the old gimmick. Like, cause they could have kept up a thing with Mega Evolution and like had it had various different origins in different regions. And in the end, they didn't, which is fine. I'm not a huge gimmicky person when it comes to Pokemon myself. Like, if it's something like Dynamax, where you kind of have to use it in Sword and Shield, otherwise you get curb stomped every gym battle unless you're like 15, 16 levels higher, then yeah, I'll use it, but I never really much used Mega Evolution. I never much used the Z moves. Gigantamax, yes, I used it mostly when fighting gym leaders and stuff, but or for raids. But you know, like outside of the things we had to use it for, I didn't really use it. Like, I don't even really terrestrialize my Pokemon outside of doing it in raids for the extra damage. I think gimmick wise though that megas are my favorite just because it gives you that temporary fourth, third, second, you know, evolution stage. But terrestrializing is more fun just because you can get such a wide variety of things to choose from. You're literally changing your Pokemon's type. Uh, It will be interesting though to see what they do with like Generation 10. Because how exactly are you going to be able to top being able to change your Pokemon's type in a game? I was about to say maybe giving it a third typing, but that would be I think that would be over much. That would make everything a real pain in the butt to figure out. Something to do with abilities or something? I can't see that catching on though. Guess we'll just have to wait another year to find out. Wait, let me rephrase that. Another year and a half plus a week. Because I don't imagine we'll learn anything about the gimmick until second trailer for Gen 10 Pokemon game. I mean, I'm sure Game Freak, you know, and the Pokemon Company knows whatever they're doing next, but we can only guess unless the Giga League dude wants to share, which kudos to him for not. You know, he did say, yes, I've played most of the main build of Legends EA, and then apparently there was Gen 10 new information in that leak, and good for him for not really sharing it, other than going, okay, I'll give you guys like 2 hints here. The Gen 10 region starts with an N or something like that. And it is based on Greece, apparently, so, just enough of a leak to let people's imaginations run wild. Which I expect Colossian forms / new megas to abound next week for the Kalos starters, both either the main group or both groups. It will be interesting to see what they do. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when it comes to Delphox, if they give it a mega, they should make it a psychic flying type and make it ride on a broom. Or at least have it to where its stick expands, grows bigger, and then while it's sitting on it, its tail makes the end of the broom. That'd be kind of funny. Of course, for them, would it be megas or would it be a bond phenomenon like they did for Greninja? That would be the question, wouldn't it? Because we have the Ash Greninja from the anime. And that's kind of an unofficial mega for it. Would be a good game for that to come back if they wanted to do something different with the Kalos starters. So Game Freak, please give Dragonite a mega. Because I want to see how you're going to name this Mega Stone. Because every Mega Stone is literally just like the Pokemon name with "ite" added to it. Because you get the Charizardite, the Venusaurite, the Blastoiseite. That one's really awkward, the Cardify. Oh my god. These all sound really weird. But you get a Mega Stone for a Dragonite, and it's just the Dragonite-ite. Like Dunsparce's evolution being the Dunsparce. I still think they should have made 3-second form a 3rd stage just so they could add an extra Dun in there. Dunsparce, the Dunsparce, and Dunsparce. Just to be funny. Yes, we're gonna trade. Big truck. I thought it might have been the snowplow for a minute, but our road's pretty clear. Do, do, do. Person who gave me this weird little plastic toy piece from some sort of toy. I don't know what it could have been. A little crate or something, maybe? Thank you for giving me a fidget toy. So that should be 99. Keyword there is should. I'm going to count my remaining Rattata after this trade to be sure I'm at least fairly close to having the number correct. I'm always I'm usually off one or two. Because my counter button always doesn't always count. Alright, I should have about 50 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 48, 40. Okay, so I'm just one off. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Usually I get to this point and I'm like 2 or 3 off. I think the most I was off once somehow was like 10. I don't know how I got that far behind. Okay, that's gotta be from whatever Dad's watching. For half a second I thought my dog was snoring this like really quiet little wheezy snore. She's all sprawled out on the bed. Hold on. Will it go that far? No, it will not. Okay, hold on. Let me do this the other way then. Whoop. Lazy baby. Stella, once it gets nicer out, you and me are gonna walk more. Because we're both winter fat. Yeah. Walk more in spring and then be miserable come summer. But it's been just cold enough that I don't want to do more than like our general lap around where we walk. But once we finally start getting stable, good like 65 above degree weather, so we'll probably start walking a bit more. Going on an extra round. Be good for both of us. Yes, it will. She don't care. She's mad. There's snow outside, which means we can't go walk, so she's mad. She's gonna be mad for about 2 more days. She might get to walk Saturday. We'll have to see how much of the snow melts tomorrow. Oop. I'm a little curious to see what ancestors they, I can't say that because we don't know if Legend CA will be set in the past or set in the future. I still feel like it's set in the past, like maybe not quite as far back as say Legends Arceus. But it feels to me like it could be set at least like anywhere between 75 to 100 years in the past. And then they're working towards building Lumio's city into the city it is in X and Y. That's kind of the vibe I was getting just from the original trailer. How it started out in the older, sketchy art style and then transitioned into the more futuristic one. We'll have to see, though. Only time will tell. We'll have to wait and see if this gets leaked like Legends Arceus was. I can remember getting up that morning and poking through Twitter. More, I think, to see who was streaming the the Pokemon Presents than anything. And a bunch of people had posted the I can't remember if it was the full trailer or not for Legends Arceus that leaked. But some of the trailer at least did leak. So it was the trailer and I think an art piece depicting the ride Pokemon. Not in any, like, really reliable, oh look here, this is obviously this Pokemon, just kind of very vague general concept art. Yes, we're gonna trade again, my dear. I have 38 more mice to give you. I need to see a Alolan Rattata with like a giant seed or something in its paws. This is not at all because I had a pet mouse at one point in time and it was cute as heck watching it crack open a sunflower seed shell to get to the seed inside. Alolan Rattata with a C dot in its paws. I don't think that would work out well for either of them. Alright, no Rattata? Well, I got a Rattata, no shiny Rattata. Let me get up real fast and go blow my nose. Be back in just a moment. Alright. Thank you for letting me go do that real fast. Eh. Okay, weird question. Have any of you guys ever actually seen scented paper towels? Because I did not know they were a thing that existed until last night. Because I bought a roll of lemon scented paper towels without realizing I was buying lemon scented paper towels. Why are you putting scents in paper towels? Like, I know there's scented toilet paper because for a while, like, the only kind of toilet paper we could get was lavender scented. But until last night, I had legit no idea that scented paper towels were a thing. And I don't know, it just seems really dumb. Like, it's a lemon scented paper towel. Why? You're using it to wipe up messes and legit throw it away. I can understand a bit more with bathrooms because it's a bathroom. I guess they're meant to help cover the scent of it being a bathroom. But I don't know. It seems really dumb to have scented paper towels. Ugh. Stella Marie, you lazy baby. I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion that the only uh, tissue product I buy that should have anything extra added to it are those Kleenex, the puffs for your nose that have like the cool soothing feel to them. I don't like the ones with lotion because they honestly make it hard for me to tell when I'm done blowing my nose. But I did really like the cooling puffs last time I used them. Pinky itches. Alright, 28 more chances. And then I close out and start over. I have 150 Rattata saved to trade. Because I got to 150 and went, that's enough. And didn't feel like going and catching like 50 more to get it up to 200. Ooh, excuse me. I wonder if that old man standing in the background is tired of watching us trade Rattata yet. He's only been here for a couple of weeks at this point. Gotta laugh. Dad puts bird seed out behind our back door. We have a kind of a step down, and then we have a little back porch, and the next to it is a patio that creates kind of this little L-shaped area. And because he likes to entertain, and because the backyard is really bad about grass, he just puts gravel down. But he feeds the birds. And generally, more or less, just throughout the year. So the cat loves it because he can lay in the kitchen and look out the back door and watch the birds. And it is so funny though because they get used to him being fed. So we can like walk up to the back door, and if he hasn't gone out and tossed food out that morning, there's like 20 birds sitting there looking at the back door like, are you going to feed us? One year, because at one point in time when we lived in a different place, he had like 5 or 6 bird feeders. And one year we got a big snow. And he could go outside to fill up the bird feeders. And he could wrap his arm around I didn't disconnect, did I? It says I'm still streaming. Uh, okay, I didn't disconnect here. Hold on, let me check YouTube real fast. I hate it when it does this. Am I still good on YouTube? Yeah, it says I'm still live. Okay. Thank you for living with that momentary interruption. I guess it might have just been my chat thing that went weird, but he wrapped his arm around one of the bird feeders because it was a two-sided one. He filled in one side and wrapped his arm around to fill in the top on the other side. Pulled his arm out and had like half a dozen birds perched on his arm, ready and waiting. But it's so funny though, because like year round we have birds. Is there food? And of course we always laugh at the, what is it, the blue jays, I think? Because when they're ready, you know, to get jiggy with it and lay eggs and whatnot, they get, not so much territorial as maybe like a smidge aggressive, but they get aggressive at their own reflections. So there's always like a week or so out of the year where we will have just like a bird flying around the house attacking his reflection in the windows. Then there's a week or two point in time where we have like an invasion of the yellow finches. We walk outside and just in the side yard there's a bazillion and one tiny yellow birds. It's like we're being invaded. I'll walk in and I'll walk back inside and be like, Dad, the finches are back. He just laughs at me. But it's so funny because we have, Dad says we have about 4, but I've only seen 2 or 3 of them. We have cardinals. They're so chubby. Chubby little cardinals. They're, females, if I'm not mistaken, because the males are the ones that are all red. These ones have brown wings. It's always kind of fun to just sit there and watch them. Every once in a while we'll get one that'll hop close enough to the back door that we'll hear a pin like thunking the glass with a paw because he thinks he can get it. Dad says he's gonna start throwing some seed out in front of one of the windows of the house where the cat tree is, so Pin can lay in the bed on his cat tree and watch him out the front window too. If I manage to get my little trailer, I might have to invest in a couple of bird feeders. Not quite one of the ones you can attach to a window, I think, but just one of the ones you could do in like a stake in the ground. One of the ones that hangs. That way he can lay in the window and watch the birds. Think he'd like that. Yeah. Fence Stella in some backyard and let her roam free, she'd like that too. But that's next year sometime. Oh, for anybody who has not gotten them yet, the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves raids are active again. So, if you need those in Scarlet or Violet, which I imagine this isn't the last time they'll be active. They'll be active again now, and then maybe one time this summer, and then probably around Worlds. There's actually a theory that there's a good chance that they will become semi-permanent raids whenever we get Gen 10 and they stop updating the raids and stuff in Scarlet and Violet. Kind of like how the Gigantamax Pokemon happened for Sword and Shield. I think this is 38, because we had 12 left? 11 left? Yeah. No. How many do we have left here? Okay, so that's 12. So that is 50. Somehow I am ahead. That happens on a rare occasion too. Alright, there we go. Yeah, somehow I ended up about 2 encounters ahead. Oh. She must be having a good dream. She's laying over there snoozing and her tail's wagging. You precious bean. Are you having a good dream, baby? Sweet girl. No pain in my butt. Her and the cat both. I've heard her growl and bark a little bit in her sleep before, but I don't think I've ever seen her tail wag. Silly girl. She'll wake up with a sore tail. She's smacking against the little table I have that covers the power button on my computer. You don't think of things that are weirdly necessary until your cat steps on the power button on your computer one night and turns your computer off. I think I'm one behind now. Had 8 left. That should, yeah, so this should be 93. Apparently I can't math today, I apologize. Some days I can, some days it just falls out of my ears. I don't know which is worse, having one of those days where you can't seem to speak, or one of those days where, like, every skill in math you've ever acquired just vanishes for, like, 8 hours. Alright, there we go. We should be on the proper number now. Alright, 5 to go. Still 5 chances for a shiny. Excuse me. For the billionth in one time. He's just a little guy. I go through these, most of these, and check to make sure I just didn't completely overlook a shiny. My brain's like, why don't you do this in Pokemon Home? It'd be so much easier. And then it's like, yeah, but I gotta save to do that. Yep. Another one bites the dust. Alright, 2 to go. Then I restart and do it all over again. I think if I stream tonight, I might play some Cobblemon. If I can manage to get it installed. I've tried before and there's something I haven't downloaded that I need that apparently I need to download. I might try that later actually. Like that the noise they did for Screech can still kind of make me cringe years later. The worst sound. I need to go through and deposit so many of you guys into Pokemon Home. Never actually managed to make it all the way through checking these guys. Usually I only do about halfway. So I figure if there's anywhere where I kind of drift off and stop paying attention, it's usually somewhere around the middle. Alright, hold up. Little red dude, bring us some luck. If I could pet you for good luck, I would, but I can't. At least I don't think you can. He's such a nice shade of burgundy. I had my hair that color for a while once. Oh, maybe this will be the batch we get it. I would love to get it before odds. I don't need the strap for trading. I do for catching. The one time I didn't, I threw my controller at my TV screen because it slid out of my hand. and then everything flipped out when I did that. The overlay, the switch, my capture card freaked out. It's like, okay. I just stopped streaming and took me like 5 minutes to get everything straight again. Of course, I imagine the amount of people throwing their Joy-Cons at the TV was probably a lot less than the amount of people who like threw their controllers across the room or caught their hands in ceiling fans and stuff when the Wii first came out. I can remember that was a tag that trended, we have a problem. And it was just pictures of people who'd like threw their controller at their TV screen and busted it, or threw the controller across a room and hit like a vase or something. Lots of people who had busted their hands against, like, because they hit ceiling fans or something, lifting it up above their head. I don't remember if I counted this one or not. It's a real easy way to tell that. I did not. Wonder which of these, which Joy-Con thing though is like the easiest to throw on accident. I'm not even talking about just for like the Switch or the Wii. I'm talking about like the motion sensor Joy-Con things they have for like the PlayStation 4. I don't remember if Xbox has its own version. Which of these is most throwable? Which one does the most melee damage? I imagine that's the one for the PlayStation 4. Because they're pretty big and they have the big, like, motion sensor globe things on the end. Rearrange myself here real fast. proudly say that I think I've only thrown my Joy-Con at my TV screen about 3 times. Once it was just, the general, oh, I don't need this, after you first get the Switch, and then after that it was just general stupidity and me being cocky, like, I don't need this thing. I have a good enough grip. I did not have a good enough grip. Yes, I'm gonna trade another. Lady, I will trade you 1,000 more Rattata until one of them is shiny. Yes, let's go again. Oh, look, we're 10 down. Well, almost 10 down. I feel bad. I kind of tend to run out of stuff to chatter about towards the middle of the stream. Because, I mean, there's only so much Pokemon Day speculation I can do. Or that a general source of someone else chattering back at me. The queen of chatter I am not. That's why you guys end up with stories about my pets. Yep, give me another one, Tatiana. I do agree with the people, though, who were like, Sword and Shield's, and stuff before they, switch games over to the Switch 2. They should unlock shiny, overworld Pokemon in Sword and Shield. And I know there's like a mod you can do that will do that if you've jailbroke your Switch. But I don't have a second Switch to jailbreak. But no, totally shiny overworld sprites in Sword and Shield would have been fantastic. Of course, the one thing that would have sucked with that is the fact that unlike in Legends in Scarlet and Violet, it seems like a good chance that if you saved and like the shiny got away or fainted and you closed out your game and restarted, it would reset the shiny Pokemon. Been watching Agent V shiny hunt for the Barnacle? Barnacle? Whatever its name is, the little barnacle hand dude. Which is a hunt I will be doing eventually. I think. Is he a Gen 6 Pokemon? Well, either way, I'll be doing the hunt for that one eventually. I have a little list of Pokemon I'm trying not to hunt in case they are in Legend ZA. Mostly right now it's like Gen 6 Pokemon and then any Pokemon that showed up in a Gen 6 game that I haven't already hunted. So like Pinsir I won't be hunting for. Actually, that one would probably have to be a egg hunt in Brilliant Diamond if I did it. Because he should be in ZA. I've already did the Abraline and stuff in Legends, so it doesn't much matter. Audino I won't be shiny hunting. Because it should be in ZA. And I've done Metatite and Metacham and stuff. I did a bunch of those, last year. Kind of before, you know, it went, hey, you should really save a bunch of the gens, the, X and Y Pokedex Pokemon for next year when Legend ZA comes out. Ugh. But I still have like 70 something Pokemon in Sword and Shield I can hunt. I think not counting legendary Pokemon. Because I'll be probably spreading out hunting those across, well, not only Let's Go Pikachu, but Brilliant Diamond as well. And then Sword and Shield. So I'll be doing the 3 Reggies in Sword and Shield, and then either Regidrago or Regieleki, because I'll have to restart a game to hunt the other. The Sword of Justice I'll be doing in Shield. The Reggies I'll be doing in Sword. Regigigas I'll be hunting in Brilliant Diamond. Then honestly, any legendary I can hunt that I need in Brilliant Diamond, I'll be hunting in Brilliant Diamond, because I don't want to do a bunch of Dynamax raids or the adventures. I'm not very good at them. And that still also leaves like half the legendaries for me to have to hunt in that game anyways. The birds in Mewtwo I will be hunting in Let's Go. Those will be full odds hunts. After I'm done shiny hunting the rest of the base Pokedex. Because I need, what is it, Moltres, Zapdos, and Mewtwo are the legends I need in this one. I think I have Articuno shiny. What's my list say? Whoop. Oh, Articuno and Moltres. I have Zapdos shiny. And then I'm going to encounter hunt for a second Ammonite and Kabuto to evolve into Amistar and Kabutops. The other 3 fossils I will be doing, just a second, the fossil revivals. I don't know why it skips over that part. Don't need either of those. Hold on, I'm just checking alerts real fast because I had 2 of them. Making sure it wasn't something important that I missed. It's generally not. It's like it's an Austin John video in a kind of group I got invited to last year that I've barely done anything in. I should really honestly kind of leave that one. You know, it's one of those groups and they're like, yeah, come here, come in, join us, we'll help you get to affiliate and stuff. And then it's like, I'm not very active in groups, but okay. People there seem nice enough. But I swear I get like 4 pings from them a day. It's like, no. It's like, I don't want to be known. They do, like, movie nights and stuff, which is neat. Alright, about halfway through this box. But I will be doing, let's see, 2 of the legendary beasts. I have one at least, I think, from the Pokemon Zora movie events. Kyogre, Groudon I'll be hunting in Brilliant Diamond, whichever of the 2 I can. I think I can get both of those in Rayquaza, but I don't need shiny Rayquaza. I still have the Darkrai event in that game, so I can hunt it. I don't remember if I encountered Cresselia or whichever of the lake spirits is the roamer. But that's fine, because I'm going to have to restart Brilliant Diamond so I can hunt Arceus anyways, so no problem there. And then luckily enough, I think I have shiny Palkia. I'll be having to reset for shiny Dialga as well, because I don't have that one. And then of course anything from Gen 4 after I'll have to hunt in Sword and Shield. Anything I didn't somehow manage to get through an event or through a trade with someone else. Ooh, I should count my remaining Rattata after this. So I still have probably, gonna say, a year and a half. This is assuming I have very good odds. Probably about a year and a half more of shiny hunting to do, where I managed to complete like at least the basic part of my shiny living dex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60, 66, 72. Oh wait, that's I'm only 25 in. Why was I thinking I was like 75 in? 75 is me being at let's see, what is it? 3025 instead of I say, wow, this last 75 trades have gone by really fast. Like I said, my brain and math is just not agreeing with each other much today. Come on. I still have 120 chances to get this today. 120 odd chances. End credits music, I think. Need to replay Blue. Hook up my N64 and load up Pokemon Stadium and have at it. Glitch my game with the missing no encounter. Funny thing is, I did that a lot when I was younger, of course, because quickest and easiest way to get rare candies so you could get your Pokemon to level 100. But I was doing it one day, and I swear Blaine was on the edge of the roof of the Cinnabar Island gym. I only managed to get that to happen like once, but I swear he was standing on the roof of the Cinnabar Island gym. Funnily enough, I did get to see a girl once. I had an eye doctor appointment, and she was playing her Game Boy, and I'd been picked up from school, so I couldn't have my Game Boy with me. But being younger, I poked my head over. It's like, what are you playing? And she's like, Pokemon here. Do you want to watch it? And so, of course, yes. And I don't remember if she was playing Gold and Silver or if it was Yellow, but she started her game and actually spawned into Glitch City. Because apparently her brother used like cheat codes and stuff for however it is you get to Glitch City in the earlier Pokemon games. So that was neat. I miss the old beneficial kind of Pokemon glitches. Being able to deposit 5 Pokemon in Gold and Silver holding an item and turn your game on and off real fast when it was saving and multiplying items that way. We did that with Master Balls and stuff. Remember the rumor that there were only 2 different colored Pokemon in Gold and Silver, and those were the Red Gyarados, which you were always guaranteed to encounter, and then a Silver Rhyhorn. This is before we knew about, that shiny Pokemon were a thing for every Pokemon. That was just the rumor that it was a Silver Rhyhorn, and of course you'd never be able to tell because Rhyhorn are gray. And we didn't really realize, the shiny sparkles then. This was before we knew shiny Rhyhorn was brown. I can't remember if like any of the earlier strategy guides had anything about shiny Pokemon in them. Because I remember, by the time Gen 3 rolled around, I knew what shiny Pokemon were. And I knew you could get them sometimes because I encountered a shiny Poochyena in Emerald, I think. Are you rolling? But I don't remember exactly, how we found out about shiny Pokemon. Might have been the anime. The shiny, Acid Shiny Noctowl? But, like, I don't even remember where I learned that they were called shiny Pokemon. Oh, you rolling? Are you having a good roll? Huh? Are you having a good roll? She rolling all over the bed? I say she's rolling. She's on her back wiggling around, scratching her back. Is that a good roll? Huh? It'd probably feel better on the floor, baby. The carpet's probably a bit better to do that with. What I do when my foot scratches is rub it against the carpet because we have kind of that thin kind of coarse carpet. Oh, I'm probably going to have to get up in a moment and let her out. Huh? Do you need out, sleepy baby? Yeah? Alright, give me just a second. Let me see what this is, and I'll get up and let you out. Alright, not a shiny. I'll be back in a moment. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm back for at least a couple minutes until I need to get up and let her back in. She's been staying outside anywhere from like 2 minutes to 6 or 7. Kind of bad. I ran out of milestone numbers to hit. And by that I mean the dumb numbers, like getting 420 or 666 or like 711 or something. And I guess technically the next one could be 4,200. But I really hope I don't make it to 4,200. That'll be a Tuesday thing, though, if I end up going that long. But I figure once I hit odds, I will take a bit of time off. Probably hunt the what I need for the. Probably hunt the Spiro line and then like the female Nidoran line because I only need Nidoran and Nidorina for that one. And then I'll do another batch of trades and then continue on until I either get it or get to the Marowak trade hunt I need to do as well. Oh, if only the shiny charm worked on this trade. Guess I should consider myself lucky. I could still be looking for the first Rattata. Yes, thank you for the mouse, Tatiana. She's not at the door yet. Standing in just the right spot where I cannot see her looking out the window. She's in front of the other window. Reclose my curtain so I don't blind myself, because it is bright outside. Yep, we're doing this again. See if maybe I can get to 3,000 before she wants in. Don't know if that was the cat jumping down from his cat tree in the living room or if Stella barked at something. Oh, she's wandered on down the line. So it probably wasn't her. Probably something else making noises. They are a thing when you have animals. So are sneak attacks from the cat. We have a reclining couch in the living room, which means that it has to sit away from the wall a little bit, so it can actually recline some. And he loves running behind it. It makes him feel like he's being sneaky. I highly suspect one of these days he's gonna lay behind it and just fall asleep, and I'm gonna spend 15 minutes looking for him before I think, oh, I should look behind the couch. Oh, she's found something to bark at. Good. I don't know what it is, but good for her. Silly girl. Alright, this should be 50 trades in. I might go through here in a moment and check and see. Make sure my count is accurate. Oh, excuse me again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 97, 90. Okay, so it's just 2 off. This would be 3003. Not too far behind. It's always lovely finding out I'm just 2 or 3 off instead of 7 or 8. Oh, she wants back in. Just a second. I'm coming, honey. Hold on. Give me just a moment to get to the door. Did you get a cookie? Huh? Did you get a cookie? Alright, she's back in. She's got her treat. She should be good for the next hour or so at least, hopefully. I don't know, sometimes she comes in and she's good for an hour or two. Sometimes she comes in and 10 minutes later she wants right back out. Yes, I want to trade Rattata again. My camera is all sorts of crooked now from where I tried to spin it around earlier. There we go, that's better. That one wasn't shiny, was it? I wasn't paying attention. I was fiddling with the camera. No, okay, I'm good. Lady, I have proof you have shiny mice. I need one more, and then you never have to see me again. Hey, Pin Pin! Hi, Pin Pin. Hi, Pin Pin. Here's my other miscreant. You just come to lick your feet next to me? Really? Really? Usually you come pester me for affection. Of course, I guess that's better than the alternative. One of those days where he pretends he wants my affection and then bites the crap out of me. Yeah. Hi. I know. You want your chin rubbed. I got you. Hold on. Yeah. He likes having his chin rubbed. Sometimes he just likes pretending so he can reach out and grab you. Huh, you little monster. Yeah, hold on. He running around all willy-nilly this morning. Chasing birds from window to window to window. Yeah, is you having a good time, Bubba? Well, I thought you were gonna move. I'm sorry. I guess you need me to go shake your food bowl? So it's not all ate down in the middle? Hmm? You need me to go shake your food bowl? No? Just generally wanting chin loves? Okay. Yeah, I got you. See, all that chalk dust from your feet is gone now. For Valentine's Day, my dad made up a little basket for his girlfriend that had like ice cream and chocolate milk and stuff in it. But the basket he used had some red chalk dust in the bottom. And of course, it's an empty chalk basket, so Dingbat here had to go lay in it for a little bit. So he's walking through the living room, and I see his feet, and I'm having an, oh God, what's he done? How did he hurt himself? How did he do this? Then I realized it was chalk dust from the basket. Yeah. So he walked around with Slightly red paws for a couple of days. Oh, you really are just hanging around today, aren't you? What? Huh? Knock on your head? Listen to that hollow brain, hollow space between your ears? Huh? You know, if you'd come this way a bit more, it'd be a bit easier for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing something today. I can play the game with one hand and rub your ears and stuff with the other. That feel nice. Yeah, that good. Did Stella take the sunny spot on the bed? Is that what it is? Sometimes that's all it is, huh, Bubba? I'd open up the curtain and let you sunbathe there, but it's really bright coming through that window right now, Bubba. Like, I got my darker colored curtain pulled too because the white one just wasn't working. He's not in a good enough position for me to attack his head. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Little surprised you ain't been up in Papa's lap today. Or you ain't all sprawled out in front of the stove. Yeah, hi, Bubba. I know. You got it so hard. Do I need to go shake your food bowl? Huh? Oh, careful. Don't need your butt in my face. Oh, now you're just being cute. That's a trap if I ever saw one. Yeah. You be easy and don't tear up Mama's hands now. I'll play with you a little bit. What he did the other day, I thought he wanted me to rub his chin, so I reached over not thinking about it with bare hand, and he wrapped his paws around his hand and pulled it towards his mouth and bit me. Yeah. You little jerk. All your toys are in the living room, Bubba. There's more space for him to play in there. Yeah. All your toys are in the living room. I don't know what you want with my hand. I'm not stepbrother. I don't roughhouse with you. He don't roughhouse with you much anymore. Yeah. You act like you're waiting for me to be dumb enough to reach for your belly. I know that's a trap. Can I rub your chin? Yeah, you be nice and easy so we don't hurt each other. I'm perfectly fine playing with you a little bit. Gotta let go of my jackets, though, so I can pull away. Oh, there we go. Ah. You forget I have two hands. Knock on that empty noggin, yeah. Knock on that empty noggin. Knock on that empty noggin, yeah. You ain't got the sense God gave a goose. No, you don't. uh. Your sister over there snoring, Bubba. Huh? He'd go over there and snuggle with her if she'd let him, but she won't let him. He manages to curl up a couple inches away from her on occasion, but that's about as far as close as she'll let him get. She wakes up and looks over and he's too close. She gets up and walks away. Which is dumb. I think if you two would suck it up and snuggle with each other, you'd enjoy yourselves. Oh, thank God that wasn't a shiny, because that would have been an awkward clip. Yeah, it would have. Can't be any worse than some of Johnstone's, though. Alright, can I rearrange myself now that we're not actively fighting? Yeah. Give you guys the sideshow of my cat cleaning his face. Gonna be so much fun if we get this new place to move into. We'll see how angry you get when I carry you across the yard. Cause you won't be moved in till everything else is. Stella, however, I plan on letting go over and sniff on occasion. I can't see past your fuzzy butt. Your mama wasn't no window maker. Thank you. Stella also can't fit into any gaps or holes that might be in the trailer. Of course, this won't be for quite a while. It needs some TLC, a little bit of repair and repainting, and we need to see if the oven that's in it works, and if the dryer that's in it still works, and this is a getting in spring so we can do basic like roof repairs and stuff up first and then save up through the summer months. And this is actually probably a project that will be done more next winter when there's not as much to do. So I'm hoping maybe by next spring I will have a house, well, a trailer house, which is still a nice little trailer to move into. Because I don't really need anything more or anything less. The only thing I could see needing more of would be a house with one more bedroom for a permanent guest room. And I'm saying this because this trailer has 2 bedrooms, and one will be my bedroom and one will be a game room / guest room. At least that's the current plan, provided something massive doesn't happen and we end up having to sell it. Which, don't be surprised if at some point in time I post maybe a couple shorts or something. I'm not certain. I kind of want to be like, hey guys, look at this. We got it. You know, it's messy. I cleaned it. Here it is now before we start working on it. We'll have to see. Because a part of me's like, hey, keep this private to yourself and maybe do a 5-10 minute video when it's over, you know, the stages, and here's what this room looked like in the beginning, and here it is now. Or if I want to do kind of my own mini vlog thing and be like, hey, here this is before we moved it, and here it is after we moved it, here's where it's sitting now, here's it now that we've took the rest of the stuff out, and here's it, you know, right before I clean, and here's it after I get it all cleaned before we start slowly but surely doing major repairs. Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go, because I don't have the stuff for a setup to be like one of the people you see on like TikTok or something who share the home renovations completely, record themselves, you know, actively painting each room. Or tearing down sections of walls and stuff. Of course, that stuff's recorded and then all edited into like a 2-minute video for your pleasure. Mine too, as of late, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Creeping ever closer to 3050. I will say this, I would hate to run into one of these little dudes in like a dark night. Just going out to take your trash out to the bin and like have one of these guys there just waiting for you to see what you've bought them to tear through. Especially if you're one of those people that don't have Pokemon. You have a Rattata in your house. And it's so funny because we get mice in winter, you know, because, you know, they move into the house looking for stuff to eat. That's why we have a cat. And it's like, now imagine a mouse, but it's the size of your cat. In some cases, even in the Pokemon world, quite literally still the size of your cat. I do like the fact that with Tandem Mouse and Mousehold they gave us mice, but they basically kept them the same size, more or less. They're still tiny. Like all the other kind of mice, rodent-based Pokemon we have get bigger as they evolve. These ones just gain more mice. I also love how horrified everyone was with like the anime when they first premiered, and they look like they're screaming, but it's just very quiet, kind of squeaking, which makes sense. Yep. Got about 60 more for you today. Alright, I will trade this one and then do a real quick count to make sure I am in the general area of where I should be number wise. Excuse me. Oh, well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I am perfectly at 340. Okay, apparently I counted one extra at one point, which was probably earlier when I did that one. I couldn't remember if I counted it or not. I think I counted it twice. Okay, that would have been 41. This would be 42. And I love how they mimic your levels and everything, but they just do not mimic your Pokeballs. Which would be, and it's understandable why they don't, but it would be kind of another little fun thing they could do to trading. Or let you keep your original Pokeball, which is, I think in the early anime, that's how it is implied it happens, that you keep the Pokeball, but the Pokemon inside of it changes. It like swaps the registry and the Pokemon or whatever. Now we're just opening a hole in space-time connected by a tube. You know what I'd like to see them bring back? That is, version differences in towns again. I want to say, I think they only really did that for black and white, and then black 2 and white 2. But I love that the last, what was it, Occuped-City? The one where the last gym is, that it was different based on what game you had. Then the, desert resort area was different on which version you had for black and white 2. And then, of course, Black City and White City. I'd like to see them do that again. And they kind of did it a little bit with the academies in Scarlet and Violet, but that's literally just a palette swap, more or less, in changing the oranges out for grapes. Or the grapes out for oranges, if you want to look at it that way. But I would love for just one city slash town to look completely different in both versions of the game. Alright, almost to 50. There's 52 left to trade. 52 more chances for a shiny today. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. She'd be snoozing again here in the sun here in a couple minutes. Do 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 do. Come on. If I hadn't gotten one of these already, this would be one of those situations. It's like, where does this shiny actually exist, or have I been lied to? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It kind of jabbed my finger and completely missed it. I did that one day and like had my stream ending screen pop up, and it's like, no, that's the wrong screen. I needed this other one. Do 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 do. Come on, give me red mouse. Lady, all I want is the Rattata that matches your hair. Okay, it mostly matches your hair. I think there's like a shade or two of difference there, but close enough. I don't have any luck right now. No luck for the shiny Rattata. Oh, big sigh. You sound like me, Stella, kind of sniffly. The dry air in here bothering your nose too, baby. What, you want to fight about it? Huh? You got all the affection earlier. Now there is only rage. What? Hi. You look pain in my butt. Are you hungry? Is that what it is? It's not 3 o'clock yet. I don't feed you till 3:30. I just go in there and shake your food bowl so you think you have more food. Yeah. Ah! Hey. Easy, easy, easy. Hey! Easy. Easy. I don't have claws. Hey, quit! Hey! That. Quit. I don't mind you doing that a little bit, but dang, Bubba. You blockhead. Being abused here by my cat. Ow. Did you think I needed another set of teeth imprints? Huh? Take you to get your nails trimmed. Oh, butthead. Is it animal abuse if I'm the one being abused? Give me a minute. I'll get up and go shake your food bowl. You'll live till then. Let's see if I can find you a big, clothespin. Isn't it? Yeah, I have a bunch of, like, little miniature ones I use for stuff. And he likes trying to play with them, but they're, like, the ones that are, like, this long instead of the ones that are, like, this. They're the smaller ones. I can see if maybe I could find him a jumbo one. That way it would be a bit more durable, and, you know, I could find it when he eventually knocked it off of something. You can bat it around. I can see that easy enough. I don't care. No? Alright, let me do 2 more trades and I'll go shake your food bowl for you. You've drawn blood again. Just a little bit, though. Oh, sorry. You little monster. What? You're okay. You're not starved to death, though I'm sure you think you are. I'll fix that. Give me just a second. Gotta try and remember that it does this. There, that's gonna fix it for about 15 seconds. No, I didn't need you there. Oh, you gonna lay down now? There we go. What you doing, monster? Yeah, I don't often win our little wrestling matches. 36, 37, 38, 39. So I'm at 41. This would be 42. Or 60, 62. Oh, guys, I gotta go do dishes after this. It didn't quite make me bleed, but I can see a little bit of red there. Figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. Look! There he is! Yay! 3,063 traits. Yay! He is finished. He is gotten. He is going to be evolved. Yay, this is done. I can start the sparrow hunt tomorrow, or maybe do something else for a few days, and then start the sparrow hunt Monday. I kind of like doing that way. Oh, and you were level 12 one. There he is. There he is. Alright, let's get you moved. Up to the front of the list here. Then we move you over here because I think that should just be a regular Raticate there. I think. Actually, that might be the shiny one. That is my shiny Raticate. Okay. So he gets moved here. Then moved over here. We're going to add you to the party. Who's in the front slot there? That's got to be Ada. We'll swap you out for Fable. Actually, I guess I could have done it for Koyu so Fable could get some experience. Alright, let's get him leveled up so he can evolve. And then after stream, I can clear out all these Rattata from my inventory. I'll just go battle Misty. Hopefully this might be enough to get him leveled up to 20. Last time it took Misty, Brock, and then like part of Lieutenant Search's team. You know, they're kind of lucky I got battle music for a battle. Ada, honey, I gotta get you some attack IVs. Not a ton, just a few, because you can't knock out a level 56 Golduck and you're level 90 something. Hold on a second, Vaporeon. Let me see here. Where is my pointer? There it is. There we go. I can see the rest of the screen. Now I don't need to switch my Pokemon. I don't know why I went to that. Yeah, good luck with that. My girl is at level 95 and she's a tank. Okay, well there's 14. So I should level up at least 2 to 3 more levels for this. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to go, like, fight Lieutenant Surge or Brock or something to get this dude up to level 20. Honey, I'd let you learn a move, but you're honestly, you're going to straight to Pokemon Home, more or less. Guess I could have swapped out for my Gyarados for Thunder. Ah, he's okay. We're fine either way. She's such a good girl. She's such a good tank. I want to rewatch Log Horizon. That might be some of what I do this evening. I haven't rewatched it in a couple years, actually. It's one of those anime that I usually watch about once a year. That's 16. So can we get it to... Okay, Dugong should get it to 17. And then I should be able to go battle Brock and get him the rest of the way to 20. That's really cute. That's even cuter, though. Gotta love a one-hit KO. Bye, Misty. Thank you for the battle. And these guys are like the findable items. You can battle like every gym leader once a day. Oh. Where'd my hand go? There we go. Of course, Pewter City is under my camera feed. There we go. Yeah, alright, let's go battle Brock. Do do do. Dumb little maze. I love that they kind of touched upon the little maze in this gym and the Rustboro gym as well for Roxanne. It made hers, like, the route through hers where you don't battle any trainers, a little maze as well. Okay, there's 17. Hopefully the experience I get from his Pokemon's enough to get him to level 20. If not, it'll probably be like level 19 and some change. Because I did have to go fight Surge to get the other Rattata leveled up enough to evolve into Eradicate. Okay, there he is, 18. We might get enough. Just gonna keep old moves for now. Gonna keep battling. I forgot he doesn't have the Alolan Golem. No wait, that's the Elite Four that sticks in Alolan Pokemon in their team. Swap over to Uzumaki. I didn't realize he was at level 99. Hmm. Depending on how much he needs to level up after this, I might just go catch a few Pokemon in, not Victory Road, Cerulean Cave. But maybe I'll get lucky and this will get him up to level 20. I don't think I have any, rare candies. Why? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Really? Really? You know what? I think we can manage 26 points without having to go to Cerulean Cave. I think I can manage that fairly easily. Like going out here and catching 2 Pokemon. Hi, Bubba. Move, Bubba. I can't see past your butt, Bubba. There we go. Thank you, Bubba. I'll be done. Gotta threaten my cat with a squirt bottle to get him to move. Oh, nice. Ding. Awesome. Yes, I'm almost finished. Okay, nice. That was a lot easier than having to go battle Surge like it was the other day. He had such chunky cheeks. He's so fat cheeked. Alright. There is Alolan Raticate finished, which means the only Alolan Pokemon I don't have now, the only Alolan variant I don't have now is Marowak. Add Dragonite back to the party. Save. Yes, I'm saving twice. I generally do. No, I don't need a third save. Close that out. We're gonna stick these guys in home. Hopefully it won't be one of those days where it takes like 5 minutes to log into home. We're gonna get these guys sorted, and then that'll be it for the day. I don't think I'm going to start the Sparrow hunt tomorrow. I'm probably gonna wait till Monday for that, because I do like starting new hunts on Mondays. So it might just be a whatever day tomorrow and Saturday. Stardew Valley, Slime Ranch, or Minecraft maybe. It just depends. Okay, what box am I in here? Why don't I have an empty space in this box? What was in there that I moved? Oh, probably something for Sword and Shield. Just realized I don't have a right and left on this Joy-Con. No, I don't need to. No, I don't need to rename the box. No, 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 no. Okay. I need Gen 1. Let's see here. For Eradicate. Can I stick him in? I can. Okay. Is that this box finished? That is this. Oh, almost this box finished. I still have Sparrow and Pharaoh. Almost this box finished. I have tried to keep like regional form Pokemon in their regional section. I don't stick them in with whatever generation the Pokemon first came in. That's 6, I won 7. How am I gonna... it might be easier to go back. It will not, because that one is full. Okay, then, be back. There we go, that works for now. There is one Rattata. Also, I don't count the Meowth as a Pokemon I need to hunt in Let's Go Pikachu, because I can breed for them in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet both. This box almost finished too. Yes, other than the Meowths. Well, the Meowth and the Persian. Nice. Alright. Let's get these guys moved so I can release them, because I don't need them anymore. Why I didn't release them a minute ago, I don't know. Because I can do that. Alright guys, I will be calling it here today. Thank you guys for joining. I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not quite certain what I'll be playing. But it'll be... might be Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew Valley in a while. Need to figure out where I am on my farm and stuff. And I wanted to get to year 3 and I'm at like the tail end of year 2, I think. So Pokemon hunting, shiny hunting will continue on Monday with the Sparrow line. And then the female Nidoran line, and then male Nidoran line. However many of those guys I can get in a 2-week period of time. Hopefully I will see you guys later. I hope the rest of your day goes good. Bye bye.